Hello everyone, welcome. In this video I'm going to be showing you 10 pieces of tech for under £10. First up we have these F9 completely wireless earbuds. The carrying case displays a battery percentage of how much charge is left, and it can charge them up a lot of times. These have around 4 to 5 hours of playtime, and depending on the fit of your ear, these actually provide a very high volume and quality sound for the price. Once you've paired them once to your computer or iPhone, they pretty much connect instantly, and they even work with Apple's battery indicator, so you know how much charge is on your earbuds. The charging case also works as a power bank, and for the price these have pretty amazing sound quality too. They match my wired Sony running headphones in terms of sound quality, and they're wireless, come with a charging case that is also a power bank, and have a pretty good seal depending on the size of your ears. But for that price you are not going to get USB-C. These still charge with micro USB, which isn't that bad. Next up we have this 3.1 amp USB charger that has 4 different ports. So with these 4 ports I use one to charge an iPhone, one to charge anything with USB-C, one for my speakers, and one for my ring light. But sometimes I also do use one of them to charge anything that has micro USB, such as the F9 headphones. Next up we have 2 USB controllers from Sabrent. These come in a 2-pack for £9 on Amazon. They both have vibration motors, 12 buttons on them each, 2 analog sticks, and they come in a blue color and a black color. You get a 2-pack for £9, and these are both USB. Each USB cable on both the controllers are 3 meters long, so you can have your PC far away in a closet and still game on these, and you can emulate Xbox controllers on them, and they feel surprisingly good in their hand even though they only cost £9 for 2 controllers. So if you're looking for a cheap set of USB controllers for emulation or just playing Rocket League, these are your best bet. And I'm honestly surprised at how good these are considering the price you're paying for 2 whole controllers. They remind me of the PS2 controllers a little bit, which is a good thing in my opinion, and yeah, they're just a solid pair of controllers for the price. Next up we have this mini keyboard slash trackpad slash media controller for when you're just watching movies in bed or watching a TV show and you don't want to get up to your mouse and keyboard. This has a trackpad so you can move your mouse around. It has a full keyboard in such a small form factor, and it is battery powered, so you don't even have to charge it. You just pop in 2 AAA batteries and it works fine. It works wirelessly, which is also great. I genuinely just use this when I'm laying in bed and I'm watching something and I don't want to get up to my mouse and keyboard, so I can shut off the PC, increase the volume, change tabs, whatever I need to do. This does it pretty well, and for the price I think this is an essential item for me now because it just saves so much time. Next up we have a wireless Bluetooth receiver. So this has a 3.5mm port which turns any wired headphones into a wireless Bluetooth solution. This is particularly handy for using wired headphones that I like to use with my new iPhone but I can't. So this allows me to connect any wired headphones such as my QPad QH92s or my bigger headphones with a 3.5mm cable via Bluetooth, and it works really well. You can get so many different variants of these. I'll link one below, but as long as it's a wireless Bluetooth receiver that has a 3.5mm port, you should be fine. But my particular version has around 10 hours of playtime. This also charges via micro USB, but for under £10 I think it's great. Right, hello, Editing Mon here. If you've enjoyed this video so far, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to hit a big milestone by the end of the year, and if you subscribe, that would help out. Anyway, back to the video. Next up we have the thing that's holding my camera and ring light up right now, the Magikarm. The Magikarm comes in a bunch of different prices, but the cheapest one is in fact under £10, and this is an amazing tool to mount your camera pretty much anywhere you would imagine a camera could go. Mine is currently mounted on my dual monitor stand, and then on top of that the ring light is also mounted. Yeah, it can go in so many different positions. It's very versatile, and I highly recommend it if you want to mount a camera as a webcam, a ring light, or a microphone, or anything else that you might require a mount for that you don't want a massive boom on. You also get these 2-sided USBs with USB-A on one side and then either micro USB or even now USB-C on the other end for transferring things directly from phones onto PCs and vice versa, because one end has USB-C and the other end has USB-A, but they share the same storage. So essentially you could copy something over from your phone, plug it into your PC, and just have the file ready. For under £10 you can get 32GB, but if you're willing to spend more you can easily upgrade the storage to up to 256 gigs on a tiny USB that has USB-C on one side. Then we have this headset clamp which easily clamps onto your desk and can hold up to 2 headphones, one on each side. I used to use this before I got my new boom arm, which has an integrated headset mount, but you can store 2 headsets and their cables on this, no problem on any desk. Just mount it onto the side and screw it in. I think this is essential for making your desk look less cluttered instead of just putting your headphones down on the table or having the wire be a mess everywhere. You think we could finish off the list without some RGB? The last two items are very RGB. First up, we just have 5 meters of RGB LEDs. They come with this remote. They are USB powered and you can mount them pretty much anywhere. I have mine mounted to the bottom of my desk, so the whole desk, when I turn on the lights, has a RGB underglow. But basically you could mount these strips pretty much anywhere and they will add RGB to your setup, and we all know RGB equals FPS. I really like the way this looks, and there's no direct LEDs pointing to your eyes. It's all kind of reflected and looks really nice. Looks like the underglow with cars that have neon a little bit to me. And for the last item, we have these RGB gaming speakers. Now, you can't actually buy these for £10 anymore, but if you go on the B&M Bargains website, you can get many similar speakers for £10, and you actually get Logitech speakers for just £2 extra that aren't RGB, but for £2 extra. It's a better company, and they are still speakers that work with just 1 or 2 wires and provide you audio if your monitors don't have built-in speakers. That's been 10 tech items for under £10. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you on Monday. Until then, as always, eat some fruit, and I'll see you later. Bye.